channel, guys. We got another video for you today. Sorry I haven't been on for the last couple of days. Ain't been feeling too good. I think it's a little stomach bug or something. But anyway, we're back and we're doing a new gun review today. And this one is the P-64. And this is also known as a Polish Makarov. It is a pretty neat little firearm. It's got some unique characteristics. For instance, it says it takes a 9mm cartridge, but it is not American 9mm. This takes the 9x18 9mm Makarov round. And this here is the magazine release switch. Takes a little teeny weeny little magazine. It only holds 6 shots. From what I've been told, it's still being used by Polish police. I think they're detectives maybe or something. But yeah, it's still used in Poland. They produced millions of these, by the way. Used to be back in the day, back in the 70s, 80s, you can get these for about 80 bucks. Like, no kidding. Brand new in a crate. Now, gun prices right now, these things are going for close to $300-400. And let's take a closer look at the round that goes in here. It's smaller than the 9mm round. It's the Makarov 9x18 round. It's a very small bullet. But yeah, it takes 6 rounds. Well, if I can get it back in here, I'll be doing okay. There we go. Well, just about. There we go. And believe it or not, these little magazines, you wouldn't believe how much these things sell for online right now. One magazine goes for 40 bucks. That's more than a SIG P-226 magazine or a Glock. These things go for about $40 a piece. So it's good that I've got 3 of these. So I've got as many as I need. This one I've got filled up with FMJs, full metal jackets. This one here I've got filled up with some hollow points. When I was able to acquire this, I was also able to acquire almost 600 rounds of ammunition to go along with it. So, that's a really awesome thing I was able to do. Now back to the gun. This particular one, it looks like it was imported by I.O. Incorporated, Monroe, North Carolina. It's got a bunch of markings all over it, but I have no idea what they mean. This particular gun was made in 1972. I also have a Russian Makarov as well, which I'll be doing one on that at some point. It does have a safety. That's the safety switch. It does have a pretty hard trigger pull. It's a very rough trigger pull when it's double action. Single action, if you do this first, it's a very light, about less than 3-pound trigger pull. Very light. Like I said, it does have a decocker. So if you cock it back. And the safety is a decocker. See? Pretty neat, huh? It's a nice firearm. It feels good in your hands. It actually doesn't feel too bad. It's easily concealable. I heard that a lot of people here in the U.S., for economical reasons, get these because they're cheap, and they get them as CCW guns because they can fit right in your pocket or your coat pocket or, you know, whatever. I mean, it's an easy handheld gun. It's got 6 rounds, but, you know, like I say, you can always carry extra magazines if you wanted to. This would definitely be a backup gun, or maybe, you know, last ditch effort gun. Because the guns now, you know, 3 magazines, I've got 18 rounds, but with a Glock, you can have 18 rounds with one Glock 17. It's got 17 in the mag and 1 in the tube. So, I mean, it would be good as a self-defense gun, I guess. You know, if you think you might get mugged or robbed or whatnot. You know, it'll definitely serve the purpose and keep you safe. It's a reliable gun. I've been told these things were also used, these and the Makarovs were used during the Vietnam War by the Viet Cong. I heard the Viet Cong officers and NVA officers carried these and the Makarovs. So, I mean, it's a decent gun. But I will say, if you're thinking about getting one of these, make sure you're able to get ammo for it. Because ammunition's hard to come by, and I wouldn't have gotten my hands on this if it didn't come with as much ammo as it did. Because I don't want to get a gun and then you can't buy ammunition for it, or you don't have any for it. Because then it's a paperweight. But I've been playing with it a little bit. You know, I've gotten the magazine change down pretty good, so I can do it quick. You know, the trick to these are, if you put your pinky down here, put a little bit of pressure on the mag so you can get it out quicker. Just put pressure on that mag with your pinky, because you can't just, I mean, you could, but I mean, it's a little bit more difficult, because you can, it's going to take an extra hand to do it. I mean, it's a military gun, so it's battlefield tested. They were widely used by the enemy in the Vietnam War. Overall, I'd say I'd give the P-64 a thumb up. Not 2, but I'd at least give it 1. For convenience, economical, and just ease of use. It is a little bit on the heavy side for such a small gun. I was told it was somewhat copied off the Walther PPK. You know, it kind of looks like it. But yeah, I mean, it's a neat little gun, made in Poland, in Radom, Poland. It's a nice little gun. They started making them in the late 50s. All the way until the 80s is when they stopped making them. But I definitely give it a 6 out of 10. You know, it's better than average. It's better than, say, you know, like a old Mosin Nagant pistol or something like that. I mean, it's definitely a gun to have, so you don't. Let's see here. Yeah, I was just looking it up to see how much they're going for. Looks like they're going for like $400 on Gunbroker for about $300 or $400. So, not too bad. I mean, for a pistol. Then again, they're selling high points for ridiculous amounts of money. But yeah, I'd definitely say this gun's, it's a decent little gun. Nice for, you know, maybe self-defense. If you're on a budget, this would be a good starter gun. You can go to the range with it, pop off a few rounds. No, it's not too bad. One thing else is, because the old military surplus, they come with this little cleaning dowel to clean your gun with. And they come with this nifty little Russian Ruski holster, in which it fits in there perfectly. And it fits perfect. And how it's made is to undo that, put your hand in there, grab your gun. And I guess it's also made, I mean, it was pretty geniusly put together if you think about it. It's made to hold, well, I'll put it in the wrong way. But it's made to hold a spare magazine, your spare mag, right there. So you've got one extra magazine there, and you've got your gun with the magazine inside your holster. It's a very odd looking holster. It's where you can do like this and get it out. You know, it looks like something a VC officer might wear in his black pajamas. But yeah, that's what it comes with in a little box. A little cleaning rod and the pistol and 2 magazines. I'm just going to put these back in there. And usually they come in a box like this, so kind of neat. Yep. Looks like this came from a place called AIM Surplus. But yeah, leave any comments that you might have about the gun if you've ever used one. We're going to have more gun reviews coming up here soon. So let us know what you think. Comments, like, share, and always hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos. Hope you have a great day. Stay free. Stay armed. And God bless you, and God bless America. Bye.